right? And this is my opinion, and this is my perspective. This is my reaction to Hassan Campbell, right? But before I play this, I want y'all to hear the last thing that I said to Hassan Campbell in 2020. This was the last video that I made for Hassan Campbell because when I would make videos reacting to Hassan Campbell, he would actually strike me. He's one of the reasons why I had gotten my first 2 strikes on YouTube. Every other strike after that, I've been able to beat. But he is one of the reasons why I got strikes on my YouTube in the beginning. But this is the last thing that I said to YouTube, to Hassan Campbell, and this was in 2020. So I want y'all to hear it because I still feel the same way. I still really feel the same way. I think this man needs help. Hey, what up, everybody? I hope all y'all is having a blessed and humble morning. I know it's early and a lot of people ain't gonna come across this live, but damn, when I came across YouTube earlier, I was watching these videos and I'm making this video out straight to Hassan Campbell. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, I seen Hassan Campbell's live from I think it was yesterday. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't get to catch his live because I'm not subscribed to his YouTube channel no more. It's been a while since he started acting a little, crazy the last time he was on his live. Not sure when it was, but it's been a minute since I haven't followed Hassan Campbell. The reason I don't do that is because I try to follow as many positive YouTube channels as I can. Um, Damn. But all I could say is I'm not making this video to bash him down. If anything, Hassan Campbell, if you come across this video, listen, I don't know what's going on in your life. I know your mother recently passed away. Not sure if this was all an act or if this was real, but I really believe that you need serious help. I'm not sure if you need a break from YouTube, if you need a break in total from life, but you need to give YouTube a break. You need to take some time to yourself, think things through, take some time for you and your family, and listen, stop worrying about YouTube and everything else. Give it a break. The way you was going about things yesterday was not right. And you know what? Instead of bashing you down, all I could say is that, boy, you need help. The way you was on your live yesterday made no sense at all. Like I said, I'm not going to bash him down. Um, when I first came across Hassan Campbell, I started following him because I thought that, he was the face of, he was the person that was speaking up for kids that were abused, and I could just keep going. And, my cause is a little more, the reason I started my YouTube channel was because I wanted to reach out to the youth. And there's a lot of people out here that say that the youth doesn't listen, that it's hard to reach out to them. So what I try to do is I follow YouTubers that give out positive vibes, that give out positive information, they give out positive, you know, no matter what it is, everything that they give out is positive. That the kids can listen, kids can follow. Like, this is really what our kids need. I thought that Hassan Campbell was somebody that was fighting, for our kids like that. Until I started seeing him act a little ratchet on YouTube. One of the main reasons I stopped following Hassan Campbell is because I do not like the way he speaks on females. I don't like how he comes on and calls a female a straight up biatch. starts calling people names, this and that. You're supposed to be positive. You're supposed to be giving advice. If anything, you calling people out their names is making you no different and no better than the people's that are, putting the other people that are going through what they're going through. You're supposed to be a positive channel. I'm not sure what you're doing, or what you have been doing with the people that have been donating to your channel, but it would be very nice to actually start seeing, you know, the things that you say you're doing. Like, for example, me, I'm fighting my ass off to try to get a rec center up here in Philadelphia, North Philadelphia. We're in the Hunting Park area of Philly, right?
I told y'all, I said rec center in the beginning. I was coming up with the ideas, trying to figure out how to do this. I was talking to different people, trying to get ideas, trying to get, people to let me like, yo, what can I do? How do I do this? And what's crazy is what 2023, 3 years later, I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, I'm so close. I'm so close to doing this, but I gotta raise the money myself. Everybody's telling me do the GoFundMe's, do this, do that. That doesn't work. That just brings too much drama and too much bull. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to start over the fundraisers, and I'm gonna do these virtual stores, and I'm gonna sell clothes on the side besides me working, because at the end of the day, you can't rely on people like that. People just, oh,
And it's hard. It's hard to get people to actually encounter with us to do things like this. So, we're trying to get this rec center up and bring a little bit of the old school in with the new school, twist it up, and get our kids involved in certain things. And I'm trying to get there little by little. I started off, as y'all can see, with the Writers for Life workshop. I've been working on this for 2 years, and I'm getting on it. But the whole point of this video is for Hassan Campbell. Like, you have a beautiful family. You got kids with autism and stuff like that. I'm a proud mother of a child with autism, Asperger's at that, and he has also ADHD. So I believe that this YouTube life is a lot of pressure on you, and you need to give it just a little break. Spend some time with your kids; they need you. Spend some time with your wife. The stuff that your kids seen yesterday, they shouldn't have seen. It was out of pocket the way you was coming off to them officers. I'm not sure if you did this to clout, if this was for real. This is something that you need to take serious and back off of YouTube for a little bit, because somebody, I'm telling you right now, I'm not sure Hassan Campbell need help or not, but somebody that's in their right mind, somebody that's in their right state of mind, wouldn't have reacted the way you reacted yesterday. They would have done things a whole lot different. And I do not believe that it is snitching when you're trying to protect your family. Like, I'm not sure what you're involved in and what's going on, but I'm not going to bash you. I'm not going to bring you down. The best thing that I could do is say, Hassan Campbell, get some help and get off of YouTube for a little bit. I know that a lot of y'all that do follow Hassan Campbell know that the Bulls sometimes be on point with a lot of the stuff that he says. There's a lot of stuff that he says that a lot of people don't know about, but there's times that he gets on his lives and he just makes complete no sense at all. I'm not saying I'm going to start following him again at all, but I don't think that the way that a lot of people is going about it on YouTube is the right way. Um, he needs serious help, and I believe that a lot of his followers should give him that advice. He should get some therapy, some grieving therapy, some family therapy, and I could just keep going. Hoping that he's not on something, because right now that seems to be the case worldwide with a lot of people. They either on something, they say they're not on nothing, but it turns out to be like, oh no, they're either on Suboxones or K2s and stuff like that. Like, it's just straight up crazy. I know Hassan Campbell has had a rough ass life, and he's been through a lot, but the way he was going about things, Hassan Campbell, right now, I know there's a lot of people saying, "I don't know, that bull's crazy, bull shot out, yitty yitty yitty." Bull, I believe that he does need serious help, psychological help, and much more.
yo, for a minute, I really thought that he was on drugs or something, because the way he was acting, This is what really made me back off of him. Him acting like that, the way he would talk about his mom 1 minute and then the next minute is like, Mom, I love you. No, like, then not just that, how he started talking about people's kids. That right there, I'm saying, I'm like, yo, when you are either a victim or a survivor, you don't do what you're doing, and you're actually bashing people's kids, saying, you're putting them in the middle, talking about putting pipe in them, even if the way you listen, man. I just really backed off. I couldn't like this couldn't be the face of the kids that were being abused. This couldn't be the face that allegedly said that Africa Bambaataa did all of this. Like I'm sitting here, I'm like, yo, the people is right about you. You are doing this nothing more than just clout, and that's what messes it up. Like, damn, I really saw right through you.
Like, I could be straight up, you know, and call this man a straight up psychopath, say that he's crazy, yitty yitty yitty. Listen, I don't know what he's going through in his personal life. All I know is that, he's a YouTuber, he's a blogger. I can't tell right now if what he's going through is real or if it's fake because of so much of the stuff that he's done online, so much of the beef that's going on. I can't tell if it's for clout. But if it's real, I really pray that he does get help and he finds a solution for his problems. But if this is fake and this is for clout, damn, Hassan Campbell, this is not funny at all. There is a lot of people that are really going through this, and that was a waste of them cops' times. Like, I know that there's a lot of fucked up officers out here that, don't deserve to be officers. They're happy trigger officers that don't give a fuck about you or anybody else around you. But that doesn't mean take it out on everybody. Like, I seen the part where, like, it's crazy because what made me watch the video was how I've seen everybody talk about how Hassan Campbell kept saying, "Give me back my gun." That right there, when I saw that part right there, made me think like, but he didn't right away said, "Give me the gun that I found." Like, I don't know, words cannot explain what I saw in this video yesterday, but y'all have to go watch it up yourselves. I think Chase TV, something like that. I don't know who has it, but it's on YouTube. You can Google it down. The Hassan Campbell arrest, Hassan Campbell's arrest on September 26th of 2020, and y'all can find the video and stuff like that. See, I got an alert from one of the YouTubers that made a video on Hassan Campbell earlier, and then I started watching the video. It got me curious because I was like, damn, he's not the only one talking about this. What's going on? Like, did he really lose a screw up there in his head? Does he got to get screwed back in right? And when I looked at it, I was like, wow, this is just crazy. Like, I'm hoping that this is not a Jesse Smollett case. It's not similar to that Jesse Smollett situation because if it is, like I said, it's fucked up. But if it's not, and this is something serious that he's going through, a lot of his followers, a lot of his fans, a lot of his subscribers need to talk to him, need to give him advice.
Which they not. Because by the way, this video I was able to re-upload it again 3 years ago because the first time I uploaded this in 2020, boy, the strikes that I got, and it was more because of Hassan Campbell's fans. Yo, I couldn't say nothing on none of my videos that went against Hassan Campbell, that said something better Hassan Campbell, because at the end of the day, yo, my videos got flagged to the altar. But guess what? Since 2020, Shorty has gotten better, and now I know how to write them the disclaimers, and I know how to fight them. Like, yo, y'all not shutting me down. I should be able to, speak my mind and give my opinion. So now I got them disclaimers. I know what to do. Now I know, now I can speak on and give my perspective.
Advice and need to try to get him to. I know nobody can make nobody do nothing, but instead of, how can I say it?
cheering him up,
instead of feeding
cheering him on,
more wood to the fire
ashes to the fire.
and making the fire bigger, how about y'all just pour a little bit of water onto that fire, to
Mm-hmm.
turn that shit off just a little bit. Hassan Campbell needs serious help. And a lot of y'all YouTubers and subscribers, instead of donating to him and doing this, y'all need to put your money into a cause. It's really worth it. I'm not saying that his cause is not worth it, but right now Hassan Campbell needs to go get some help. He needs a break from YouTube and get his head and his thoughts back to the way they was. Like I said, I'm not making a video that's gonna bash him down or nothing. For a simple fact, like I've told y'all, my channel is too positive. I don't care if y'all don't follow me. I don't care if y'all don't subscribe. I don't care if y'all bash me. But I'm not gonna bash somebody and bring them down just because I think something is like this. I'm not sure what's going on in that man's life or what happened or what came about that brought onto that situation. But all I do know is that I could sit here and make a positive video and give this man some good advice. And the best advice that anybody could do for him, for me to anybody else, is to tell this man, go get some help. Take the help. If it's given to you, take it. But stop going on YouTube, posting your personal life, and it's okay. Do your videos if you're going to do your videos. But stop posting so much of your personal life. Stop speaking so much about your past. We've heard you. We get the message. We understand. So get on to what you made your channel about. Like you said you bought your channel, you made your YouTube channel to reach out to the youth. You're working on all these projects and all that. Instead of, acting crazy on YouTube, start doing that. Don't become the next Umar Johnson like everybody keeps saying. I'm just learning about this man. It's fucked up, messed up. Everything I've heard and read about the.
Yep. 2020 was when I was starting to learn about Dr. Umar Johnson. Smart man. But the scams, yo, that'll be a lie. That'll be for another live. Shout out to Humble King. Shout out to Humble King, because he was the one that brought my attention and was bringing an awareness to the scams that Dr. Umar Johnson was making. Let's see what happens with Dr. Umar Johnson. I don't want to really speak on it because I'm still doing some more of my research when it comes to him.
Umar Johnson, and I want to thank and I want to give a big ass shout out to Hassan Campbell for bringing the news on about about Umar Johnson, because I really didn't know who the hell Umar Johnson was until Hassan Campbell spoke about it on his YouTube channel.
I fucked up and I said Hassan Campbell because I was talking to Hassan Campbell. So then I didn't even realize that until now. But yeah, I was supposed to be giving the shout out to fucking Humble King, not Hassan Campbell. It was Humble King. I could listen, man. I gotta admit and say I messed up right there. Shit.
Like I was saying, instead of bashing Hassan Campbell down like a lot of people are doing, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not this big YouTuber. I'm just somebody that's on YouTube posting videos, trying to send a message that's positive out to the youth, and that's it. Trying to leave something positive behind if I was to ever leave this world. Trying to help another child the way I was able to help my child. So like I was saying, instead of bringing this man down, we're gonna have to start.
Yo, I'm about to bring that shirt back. My little arrow. That shirt I got on right there. Oh, now that I know how to take the backgrounds off and everything, I'm bringing that shirt back. Forgot all about
We're
it.
gonna have to start sending out more positive messages. I mean, I don't know who the hell Hassan Campbell is. Like I said, I do know that I follow positive channels, entertainment channels.
All right. So that was in 2020. Oh, I just posted something that I wasn't supposed to post that. Let me see. There we go. All right. So that was in 2020, and I still feel the same. I feel as though that this man needs serious help. He needs to stay off of YouTube. I think YouTube is getting to his head, just like other YouTubers. I'm not even going to mention their names. But listen, man, this is Hassan Campbell's latest play on YouTube, right? Let me share my screen. Share the screen. So we're going to show y'all this in a minute. So he goes live a couple of days ago, right? We're going to skip through this video. So apparently Hassan Campbell is at it again. So as y'all can see, I just showed y'all in 2020. That was one of the last videos I posted of Hassan Campbell, right? I had to delete that video because it got flagged. Now, and 3 years ago, I was able to re-upload the video. Still 2020. I think we was hitting 2021 though. And I was able to re-upload it with a disclaimer. So that flag y'all got off and I was saved. But let's see how this works out, because when you go against Hassan Campbell, when I tell you that your page starts getting strict, if it's not by him, it's by his followers. If his followers haven't noticed yet that he's running plays on people, listen, I don't know what to say. I'm not doing this video to start any beef. I'm not doing this video for none of that. But I want y'all to see that this is the reason why I've backed off of a lot of YouTubers. I don't know if these YouTubers are trying to run the same plays as Hassan Campbell and other YouTubers have, but see, this shit like this makes me kind of like second guess a lot of YouTubers, because what makes y'all go this far? Do y'all not realize that once we figure out that y'all fake, we don't want to watch y'all no more? I mean, a lot of people, I'm not the only one that says that, but listen, let's watch this. Apparently on this day is the day he gets shot. He comes out, he starts acting all crazy. Shout out to Miss 504. Shout out to Damn D Beef POV, because thanks to them, I was able to know that this was happening. So shout out to them. Like I said, we're gonna skip through this a little bit. So he's apparently in the Bronx. This is where Africa Bambaataa is at allegedly too. So listen, for somebody that's supposed to be a survivor, he has gotten, in my opinion, he has gotten so sidetracked with the celebrities and everything else. Like, my thing is, if you really wanted to put this man away, you could have put him away years ago. Listen, I'm really starting to believe other bloggers when they say that what you say happened to you in the past isn't real. Because why haven't you taken this to court? Why haven't you taken this and got him arrested? You still got time. But it seems that all these bloggers that are talking about you seem to be right about you. All this for clicks and views, all this for clicks, all this to get some money, when there's people out here actually going through it, when there are actually people out here trying to, how can I say, not be victims, but be survivors. They're trying to figure out how can they go from being victims to becoming survivors. But you out here playing around and making money off of shit, playing games, playing stunts, trying to make little movie stunts on these, like, yo, telling you that what's crazy is that if we wouldn't have known that this is a play, right? What happened, I think last year or 2 years ago with the guy in the train shooter in Jersey, in New York, the bullet was actually chasing you. It could have been somebody else that actually accomplished trying to get you out of this earth, trying to get rid of you because of the dumb shit that you do online. There is a lot of people that actually got the balls to come out here and actually pull a stunt like that. And you're playing around with it. That's the crazy part. When it really happens, we're all going to be thinking that you're crying wolf because of this stunt. And what's crazy is that plenty of people have lost their lives because they want to act like fools on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It doesn't matter what social media platform. So let's get through it a little bit. So I can see he set the phone down, what he's doing. Let's get into it.
But I can't even get no attention for the shit that was done to me in Bronx River. The fuck is y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? What is the world? What are we saying? I didn't ask nobody for fucking money. What are y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? Stop calling my fucking phone. I'm in the hood. Y'all know where to find me. 1455 Bronx River, Harvard Ave. I ain't ducking nothing. What are y'all telling me?
A real nigga from the streets wouldn't be doing this on social media. A real nigga from the streets would be acting cautious and not doing this through YouTube. He would, listen, man, topic for another live. Because I need somebody else with me when I talk about these street things. And the person that I'm going to have with me is going to know what they talking about.
What the fuck is y'all telling me? What the fuck is y'all telling me? Oh, this ain't gonna go viral. They're gonna keep this shit real small. Because don't nobody give a fuck about the kids in the hood getting fucked. I don't want to be in the industry. I don't like the industry. I totally disrespects the industry. I'm in the hood. Nobody likes me in my hood. I robbed these niggas. I extorted these niggas. I put these niggas on a curfew. Y'all already seen. I'm in the hood where it is what it is. It is what it is. Ain't nobody gonna make.
And what's crazy, he's admitted, he's saying, listen, man, yo, I've never, ever in my life, ever seen a man say, oh, I robbed these niggas, I extorted these niggas, I put these niggas on curfew. Yo, and somebody that's actually did this wouldn't be on social media saying these things. And for you to be somebody that's supposed to be bringing awareness, somebody that's supposed to be positive, somebody that's supposed to be mentoring the youth, this is not the shit that should be coming out your mouth. And you wonder why a lot of people is talking about you right now. Yo.
Make me go nowhere. But I'm just saying, what is y'all telling me? My life and my pain wasn't worth nothing? That's what the fuck y'all telling me? Everything I went through as a child, everything I went through wasn't worth nothing? That's what y'all telling me? That's what y'all telling my kids? You expect me to give back to a fucking community that ain't give shit to me? What the fuck is y'all telling me? What is y'all telling me? Where the wolves at? Where everybody at? Where the wolves at?
He got his
What
whole
the
chat
fuck is
telling him he in
everybody
pocket.
telling me? My story wasn't worth shit.
Let's go a little bit more up.
And y'all had nothing to say about that. Nah, yeah, let's talk about it. But where the hood at? Where the hood at? They said I couldn't come back outside, right? I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas. And y'all had nothing to say about that. Nah, yeah, let's talk about it.
You know what's crazy though? See, that's what happens to people. They get on here and they want to challenge people and they think that is going to happen. Once again, I still feel the same. I feel like he needs help. Hopefully he gets it. Listen, man, I pray for his family. The reason I pray only for his family is because you could tell that he doesn't want the help and he's not going to get the help. And his behavior is going to get either his kids or his wife hurt or it's going to get him killed in the future. I'm sorry to say it, but like my daughter says it, this man is going to get oofed. Because you're here challenging people. And guess what? There are some people on here they could really actually take the challenge. And you're just playing around.
But where the hood at? Where the hood at? They said I couldn't come back outside, right? I dare you niggas. 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 Your mothers will not live in these projects. I dare you niggas. Fuck somebody tell me I can't do what? Y'all let that rape nigga come back to Bronx River gonna tell me I can't do what? I dare you niggas. Run where? Run what? Run where? Run what?
He's a grown ass man in his 40s acting like this.
Cassie could get $50 million because Puff decided to rape one fucking female. But Africa Bambaataa fucked all the children. That nigga raped all the children. All the children in Bronx River Projects. And ain't nobody got nothing to say about what? That nigga raped this whole fucking projects. He raped the big niggas, the little niggas, the middle-sized niggas. He raped everybody. And ain't nobody got nothing to say. Notice how they keeping these numbers low. I wish a nigga would say something.
And that's another thing. He's so focused on them numbers. You started off saying that you had a message. You started off saying that you're on here. Your sole purpose goal was to help the youth, to spread a message. You was even supposed to have started some stuff, but where is it at? Some donations. What was it that you were supposed to start? We have to take it back to the beginning, and that's a topic for another live.
Let me out this motherfucker. Say what? Out this shit right here? Say what? I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas. I dare you niggas. I dare
11 minutes into this hobby, he's acting a fool in public.
Y'all not playing with Hassan Campbell. Y'all playing with Poppy. I dare you niggas. I stab you niggas with a fucking spoon. I stab you niggas with a spoon. I birthed you bitch ass niggas. No Bam did. That's why y'all let that other nigga rape all these kids out here and got mad because I called that bitch nigga out. He raped niggas out here. rape girls and boys, and y'all let that nigga. I refuse to tuck my fucking tail in. I'm the realest nigga forever, forever, ever, forever.